Hi, everyone. Welcome to Financial Insights. I'm Linda, your accounting coach. So, we are continuing our conversation on common mistakes we make regarding our business finances. So, another mistake that we usually make is when we're first starting off is not having a tracking system. And what I mean by that, no way to track what's coming in and what's going out. I just had a conversation 2 weeks ago with a business owner. They've been in business about 2 years and they have no idea what's coming in and what's going out. They have no tracking system. Sales are coming in, they're paying their expenses. However, they cannot say, okay, on this particular month, this is how much came in, this is how much came out, and then here is my net profit or net loss. So, very important that whatever you're doing, whether that's a small business or a nonprofit, you need to understand what is coming in. So, here's a couple tips on regarding a tracking system. And what I mean by that is you have to decide, are you going to go old school or new school? So, old school, nothing wrong with it. Good old notebook if you're first starting off. New school is where you actually subscribe to an accounting software such as QuickBooks, Wave, Zoho, Zero. So decide, what fit, what are you comfortable with? But you need to decide how you're going to track. Even you can use Excel. So I met an artist a couple years ago, and she is still utilizing Excel, and she has a great Excel spreadsheet. Very simple. It's very clean. It has dates. It has the vendor. It has description. Also, how much is coming in. She has that. Who paid her, and the amount. That is perfect. So you have to decide what stage you're in with your business and know what tracking system works for you. Number two, regarding tracking, you want to make sure that you're only utilizing one or two ways to collect payments. I have seen businesses, particularly businesses, they have five, six different ways that customers can pay. When you have that many options, your accounting can get really confusing. So stick to one to two. And what I mean by that is, are you going to accept credit cards? Is it credit cards in ACH? Is it credit cards in cash? So make sure you only stick with one to two payments. Number two, decide on how you're going to pay your bills. Once again, stick to one to two ways. So, for instance, there is an option in QuickBooks that you can actually pay your vendors directly. ACH is free. You can also, if you want to write out checks to vendors, that's fine. If you want to just go directly to their website and pay them, but make sure you have a simplified process. That way, you're not utilizing different ways to pay vendors. That can get really confusing. And then also, it could cost you in fees. Lastly, ask for help. When you are setting up a system, setting up an accounting software, even a spreadsheet, ask for help. Get an accounting professional to help you, particularly if you are going to use third party processors such as PayPal and Stripe, all of those different things. Because when it comes across in your accounting software, it comes across totally different. So you want to make sure that when it does come across your QuickBooks or your other accounting software, you know how to code those particular transactions because you don't want to have to pay an accountant to go back and clean up a lot of transactions. So hopefully this information is helpful. Make sure that you have a tracking system because this is key when you want to have a happy tax season. So we talked about that last month. You definitely need a tracking system. So if you're not ready for tax season, I challenge you to get ready. Get your record keeping all in order. Get a good tracking system. Once again, decide if you want to go old or new school and get those records ready. If you found this information helpful, make sure you like, comment, and share, and we'll see you next week. Take care.